Hey everybody, welcome back. This is what I am going to refer to as an extra video. I posted on Facebook last week while uploading last week's video that I'm cutting back to once a month. This last month, being off taught me to slow down, have fun, and not worry about having to spend entire evenings at the computer editing every single week. I can't do that. Most of my weekdays are actually booked up with other things. And then my social calendar, my geocaching social calendar, my fitness calendar, they're quite booked. So I'm going to be cutting back to committing to a video once a month at the end of the month. I have other stuff going on at the beginning of the month, so the end of the month is just safer. Not only that, but I looked and there's 5 Sundays this month. Holy crow. So yeah, once a month. You'll probably get additional videos if I have something to tell you. If, like a mail call, not that I can really afford to buy anything. But I do have some buys and tubes coming on the very slow boat from China. I ordered them over a month ago, so they should show up pretty soon. I don't know if I'll do a video for that, but there's that. And then there is the Geo Challenge of the month, unless I do a full length, like many moving parts type video. I might just put that one in as a supplementary video. What else? I don't even know. You might see me here and there doing the other stuff. This last week, last week? Yeah, last week. I think it was last week. No, it would have technically, by the time this comes out, it'll be the first week. The last week of November. I tried to post to Instagram like every single day, and I found that very difficult because I don't take pictures absolutely every single day. I take a lot of pictures. I feel like I'm constantly taking pictures, but not quite enough that I can post absolutely every single day. Yeah, last month was a lot of fun. I lived it up. I think it was last month I stayed out late maybe I'm mixing it up with October. Maybe it was October. I think it might have been November too, but I stayed out later than I normally would. I went to extra things that I normally wouldn't have. Yeah, I used to just say, you know what? No, I can't. I have to edit. I really have to edit. There was at least 1 to 2 evenings a week that I had to pull back and say, I can't. I gotta edit. And I didn't have that this last month, and it was absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I also headed out. I was out, and I placed a whole lot of geocaches. I've been working on trying to help people. I've over the last couple of years, I've taken suggestions. Basically, if you're working on a challenge and you need a specific type of cache to fulfill it, then I will try and do that. That's how most of my odd DT combos came up, and my harder puzzles started coming up because people were looking for that DT combo. And I don't know how, I kind of know how to make a harder cache, but difficulty rating, the easiest way to make a harder difficulty rating is just to layer a puzzle. So that's basically what I was doing. So in that, I was asked to, they kind of noticed that this is what I was gearing towards, and I started taking requests. So I have a list of things that people have requested for challenge caches that they have signed in on all over the world, apparently. So yeah, I've been helping people out by doing that. So last month I hid a lot of geocaches. A lot. I basically finished off my letterbox power trails. I have now an A to Z letterbox power trail where A is for ammo can, B is for bison tube, C, what is C for? I'd have to look. But Z is for zombie cache. So I had a lot of fun with that, and each one had the letter in it. I did a power trail of multi-caches. However, they had to be archived because the people that lived in the area were not happy at all. Like, not happy with the increased traffic, even though none of them were on private property. We don't have anything here from the Public Utilities Board that says that we can't hide them on hydro poles. I think it's Ontario, I was told, that you can't do that there. Here, we don't have that problem. We have nothing from Manitoba Hydro saying that we can't. Yeah, because the poles are not on private property, they're on public property. They are on like the municipal roadway allowance and like the ditch allowance. So it's not somebody's private property. But yeah, they weren't very happy, so they ended up getting archived. 2 of them were by HQ from an email from like the other end of them, which I was not expecting. I was looking at relocating the other end of it because there was a woman in the area that was just not a happy camper at all, like approaching geocachers and saying, "You're on my property and these need to be removed. I've already removed some." And it's like, oh my goodness. They're not on your property, and we know they're not on your property, but if this is how you're going to be, you know what, we'll see about just getting them moved. So I moved them. I moved one. And then I was... Are you done? Should be the only shake. So I moved one, and then I was thinking, because the lady was still having issues, I was thinking about relocating all of the ones that were like in view of her place. I was going to move them further down a road that I wasn't going to originally go down because it's like a mud road. It's an MMR, minimum maintenance. Yeah. And then, like I said, 2 at the other end got archived because the person in the area emailed HQ. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well then, since the writing's on the wall, let's just archive all of them. So I archived a whole bunch of those. A couple other puzzle caches in the works and being released, and me screwing up after I've released them. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. I went through the puzzle many, many, many times, but because I don't really have anybody that I can say, here, can you check and make sure that I haven't screwed up? Like, here's the puzzle. This is what's going to be on the cache page. Have at her and give her a try. So if any non-local would like to do that for me, you send me an email or a message or something, and I'll see about using one of you guys, because a couple of my friends have offered to do that, but then I feel bad because if I give them the puzzle, then, I mean, rightfully they can't go for the first to find. And I know that they won't, but, you know, I would prefer to be able to have them have that opportunity. Yeah. What else? What else? I took a trip to Saskatoon to go visit my friend. So my friend Zombie Muffin, I think she's Zombie Muffin Adventures on Instagram. And then she's got her dogs, Mater and Moxie. They are little celebrities on Instagram. So I went and I visited all of them for the weekend. Oh my goodness, it was quite the drive. 8 hours each way. 8 basically non-caching hours. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, what else? I think that's pretty much it. I think that's it for now. So I should see you at the end of the month, and that should be the wrap up to last week's video that I put up of going and trying to finish all of the Sweethearts caches. I have officially finished all of the Sweethearts caches, and they have not hidden any more to date. Well, they haven't published any more to today's date. But yeah, that should be the end of that video. One more. Just the two. Yep. Alright. So that is it. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this 10.5 minutes. Oh my goodness. I've rambled for 10.5 minutes. It's always surprising. It really is. So yeah. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. She's so cute. And she's snoring away. Such a cutie.